This video is all about play and how you can use it to help your child feel more relaxed and less anxious about coming into hospital. Play is a powerful tool. When children are playing, they feel happier, more relaxed, and less scared about being in hospital. During this video, we're going to give you some information about how you can use play at home to prepare for coming into hospital. This will make the experience a little bit easier. We will also tell you how we use play in hospital as well.
Preparing to come to hospital is key. Remember, it's normal for your child to feel worried. You can use play at home to help your child prepare. They can explore, see and touch things in a safe way that isn't scary. One way to use play is through role-playing. Your child can use a toy doctor's set to role-play on their favourite doll or teddy. This will help them understand what will happen when they come to hospital. Get them to role-play on you or their brothers or sisters or even their friends. They might want to role-play on themselves, or they might be happy to let you role-play on them. Here are some other things you could try. Use a toy stethoscope to listen to their chest. Use an empty roll-on deodorant bottle and some body wash on the doll's chest to play at having a heart scan. Storybooks are a great way to prepare your child for what to expect. If your child is anxious, you can read the story to them and get your child to play out the story in the book on their doll or teddy. Older children and young people will need more information. There are information books available for families to use with teenagers. There are apps on your phone or websites that you might find helpful for a range of situations, including having an MRI scan of your heart or blood tests, for example. There are also apps to help children prepare for coming to clinic, including techniques to help children feel calmer. Look at them yourself first before you show your child to make sure they are okay and that you are happy they will understand them. The Children's Heart Federation provides special dolls called Molly Dollies. These are special dolls you can use to talk to your child when they are coming in for a heart operation, or talk to them about their scar or scars or their condition. The dolls are made on an individual basis so that the scars match those of your child. This allows the child to have a doll that they can identify with. The cardiac nurse specialist will be able to provide more information about these and how to apply for one. Remember to be honest during playtimes. If something is going to hurt, be truthful and let them know that it will hurt. Talking to your child about their heart problem and what to expect can be difficult, but is very important. Your child will feel safer knowing you're being truthful. You might want to have a look at our video that provides some tips on how to talk to your child about their heart problem. Photographs can be used to talk about what happens. This could be photos you've taken from past visits or some you've found online. Talk them through the photos and explain what will happen. For example, do they need to lie flat, stay still? Can they do something while the test is being done? For example, watch their favourite programme or play a game on their iPad, etc. You can create your own photo book by taking photos when your child visits the hospital. This might be for an outpatient appointment or during an admission on the ward. This means you can use them next time they visit the hospital to reassure them that they've done this before. It can also help them to process what has happened after an event, for example, after being admitted for a heart operation. They can help to stick the photos in a scrapbook. It will give you a chance to talk about what happened and to answer any questions they may have.
If your child is coming into hospital for a procedure or an operation, you'll be given lots of information about what to expect. Try to understand as much as you can yourself, and then you can use play to help them prepare for what's going to happen, and you'll be able to talk to them about it too. Explain in a way they'll understand, use simple language, and reassure them that you're going to be right there with them all the time.
Let your child make some choices. like picking something to take with them. This could be a favourite toy or something that you know will keep them occupied and will help to distract them from what is going on. You could plan a fun activity afterwards, like visiting a park or the hospital cafe. If they are going to have a test done, let them decide what they would like to do during the test to take their mind off it. Make sure it's something suitable and something they like. It could include taking their favourite doll or teddy, playing on their iPad with their favourite game downloaded on it, playing with a fidget toy, looking through a Where's Wally book and trying to find him during the test, or they could use breathing or relaxation techniques that you have practiced using calming apps on your phone. Remember to praise them for each step they achieve. Even if they don't get to the final step, for example, getting their bloods done, it's important to praise them for what they did do. For example, if they manage to get into the treatment room, sit on the bed and let the doctor look at their veins when they have never done this before, then that's a win. Also, remember to reward them. You might want to tell them what the reward is going to be so they have something to work towards. A reward doesn't have to be expensive. It could be a visit to the hospital cafe or a shop, a fidget toy, more time on their iPad, or a trip to the local park. Have a small bag of rewards of cheap treats that you can wrap up so they can pick something after having a procedure or at the end of the day. This is useful during a hospital stay too. The rewards don't have to be expensive. It could be items from your local pound shop.
We try to make coming into hospital as much fun as possible. We do this through play as well. This makes the hospital feel more friendly and less frightening. There are play assistants throughout the hospital who are there to help provide activities at the bedside or in designated areas of the ward called play areas.
If your child needs extra support, especially if they are worried, anxious or frightened, you can be referred to a play specialist. They will use play to prepare and distract children before and during medical procedures and treatments. They are trained to use play to help explain things in a way your child will understand. This helps them feel more comfortable and in control. This type of play helps your child to cope in an otherwise strange and frightening world. They can use distraction therapy to help take your child's mind off something that is happening to them.
We have lots of ways that we can support children who have specific communication needs. You might be referred to the Learning Disability team at the hospital to make sure that any reasonable adjustments that are needed are put in place. You might be referred to the play specialist as well, who'll be able to use special play techniques to help ensure your child's visit to the hospital is as smooth as possible.
We have found playing at home with Kitty has helped prepare her for hospital appointments and surgeries. When she's in hospital and needs a blood test, for instance, we've been able to talk about how we played at home, and this has helped her to understand what's happening and makes it less frightening for her. The play specialist has worked with Kitty and us as a family. We are amazed at how she has made something which could be quite frightening into something that is fun and safe for Kitty. As a result of all this preparation, Kitty feels in control of what's happening to her when she comes into hospital.
Remember, whether it's through toys, stories, games, or technology, play can make a big difference for children coming into hospital for their heart procedure. It turns a scary situation into a more familiar and manageable one. The more your child is prepared, the easier the visit will be for all of you. Visit our website for more tips, resources and guidance to help your child prepare for their visit to hospital.